Just wrapped up what was a pretty unseasonably warm weekend. We got some more warm weather on the way. Also have a little bit of rain on the way when those fall temperatures are returning. So what I'm tracking, and we're going to see that all here in our 7-day forecast. But for right now, we're just taking a nice look. It's quiet all across North Alabama. As we look over and can see those city lights shining bright, clear skies all across. 67 degrees right now in Huntsville, 66 in Decatur, still 70s in the Muscle Shoals, 68 in Gunnersville. So a nice quiet way to end the weekend. Not seeing any rain. It's a quiet sweep across all three of our radar sites from our WAAY 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. So heading out the door tomorrow, just had that slight chance of rain, but most of that rain in the morning is going to go well off to our north. Won't need to get the umbrellas. May not even need to grab those jackets as you head out to the door. 65 degrees by the time we get to 7 o'clock. Look at that. We're going to be near 70s by 8 o'clock. Then by the time we get into the afternoon, it's going to be another warm afternoon, a little bit cooler than what we were seeing today. We saw some highs get into the mid 80s, going to stick around in those lower 80s, but pack on some of that humidity. It's going to feel a few degrees warmer. Plenty of sunshine out there. And as we go on throughout the day, something else that we're going to notice on Monday are these wind gusts. It's going to be a breezy day, so make sure to bring those hair ties with you. Could even see wind gusts up into the 20s at some point of the day in the morning, and even once we get into the afternoon, about 22 miles per hour wind gusts. Could even see some areas get as high as 30. So preparing for what could be a breezy day. We also may need to prepare to grab that umbrella. Target here on future radar. As we get into Monday afternoon, we see this system is going to pull in west. So mostly our counties west of I-65 are really going to be pummeled in some of this rain. And then as we go on throughout the night, we see those areas. Now, are we expecting any downpours? Not really. And the good news is that with this system, it's really not going to affect our eastern counties as much tomorrow. And they can use a break after that heavy rain that they were experiencing last week. Then as we go into Tuesday morning, may need to grab the umbrellas, but by Tuesday afternoon, we see that rain moves out further east and it breaks apart and we're back at clear skies. So a nice dry day for Wednesday. Going to stick around in the 80s, however. And then once we get to Thursday, you notice temperatures do start to drop. Expecting a cold front to move in. Could bring us some rain once we get to Friday, but look where that brings us. We go from 80s and then back by next weekend, we are back in the 70s and it is starting to feel a lot more like fall once again by the time we get to next weekend. So may have to hold out on some of that pumpkin patch weather until we get there. Still going to feel like the summertime for the next couple of days.